Welcome back, my beauties, and welcome if you're new. My name is Sheena, and if you haven't already, please hit that like and subscribe button, and let's go ahead and get into today's set. So today's set, I'm using Peach Yellow from Saviland. It's a 39-piece dip powder kit that I reviewed for them off of Amazon, and I'll go ahead and link that down below. So previously, before my last video, I did a dip powder video using dip powder liquids, and for this video, I'm going to be using base coat gel as a method to apply dip coat, just to show you yet again another beginner-friendly way to apply dip powder, which I essentially feel like anyone can do. And the best part about it is you get acrylic nails at home for the low in the comfort of your own setting. Do your nails how you want, when you want them. So let's jump into it. So for the set, like I said, I'm using the base coat gel, so I do take that and apply it to the entire nail. You're going to leave that wet and sprinkle over or dip into the dip powder. And when you're ready, you cure it, which is the best part. And once you cure it, it's pretty much set in stone. I don't believe you have to apply activator. I mean, I do just for the extra comfort, but I really don't think you have to, because that base coat is setting everything for you automatically, which is very nice. And like I said, it's beginner friendly because sometimes when you use the dip base, it's self-drying, so it dries pretty fast sometimes, and maybe you have lumps and bumps there that probably wouldn't have been there if you could like kind of dust it off a bit. So that's the only thing I see as a downside with dip liquids, is they do self-dry, and sometimes it can be faster than you'd like. So I do prefer the base gel when applying dip powder, although I do use dip liquids because, you know, someone out there is actually using dip liquids and may want to see a dip liquid based video. But my preference, if I was just doing my nails all the time how I want, when I want, I would always use base gel. It's just a lot easier if you're seeing and watching how simple this really is. So I did all 4 of my fingers first and then cured them. So, you know, you don't even have to cure it as much. You can do multiple nails if you're comfortable and then cure. So it's a really, really easy, beginner-friendly way of doing dip powder nails. The nails I'm using today are IUZnova's Coffin nail tips. They're just basic Coffins. They're like a medium length. Very nice. I absolutely love these. That's the same set of nails I use on my left hand. And, you know, for someone that doesn't like super long nails, these are very comfortable. You can do a lot in them. I mean, I do a lot in anything. My XXLs, shorties, I can do it all with nails. But for someone that's not into the longer nails, this is a very comfortable length, I would say, for anyone. If you gave them a try, I promise that you would love them. I am in love with Untitled. All his products are amazing, and if I had the bank for it, I would just buy every single product off that website. The packaging is always cute. Just everything about him, I love. So yeah. And I don't even know where I got into that rant. I'm just rambling and talking right now. But I'm finishing up here on camera with the pinky, just applying that base coat. I'm going to pour over the dip powder over that wet base coat. And then once this nail is set, I do set my full hand in a lamp to cure for 30 seconds. So off camera, I did the minimal filing that I had to do, and I buffed over the surface of the nails. With this application, I can say that I wasn't like as careful about my cuticle as I normally am, and I didn't use my e-file because I could have cleaned up my cuticles a bit better. But overall, it's okay. And I did wear these nails for the week that I did them, and it was so, like, it's just nice sometimes to wear nails. So I'm going to try to start incorporating myself wearing nails, and maybe try to start using Evelyn, my practice hand, more, just so that I'm able to actually wear these beautiful sets that I come up with. But for this one, I laid some Macart nail foil glue down, and I'm also using this foil that I got from a Macart foil kit. And I just did like random like little patterns on the nail. So for my index, I kind of went in a kind of slanted type vibe. You'll see what I mean. But I had to place the foil on twice just to kind of get the whole side of that nail covered with this particular pattern. So I did place the nail foil glue where I wanted it. I cured in the lamp for 60 seconds. And then before I start applying the foils, I waited 30 seconds just to kind of let it, the foil glue get more tacky. And then I go in with my finger and silicone tool and go ahead and just rub this on the nail to complete the transfer of the foil. I hope everyone is having an amazing morning, afternoon, evening, or night. And as always, I want to take this time just to thank anyone who's taken their time to watch any one of my videos. It's greatly appreciated. And if you're still with me this far in the video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, put a like on the video, and make sure you turn on your post notification bell so you don't miss any of my future sets. If you're new to my channel, welcome to the Nail Addict family, and thank you so much for joining me on my nail journey. It means the absolute world to me. And if there's anything you'd like to see or any recreations you want done, just comment down below and let me know, and I'll make sure to get that going for you. Also, if you've been subscribed to the channel, I love you so very much. I appreciate all of your love and support. I just am very grateful and thankful for anyone that's been here supporting me and genuinely enjoying my content. Thank you so much, and I love you from the bottom of my heart. So for my ring finger, I wanted to pull out my chrome sticks that I got from a cart because I love them. I like them personally, and they don't get used enough. I have to find the rest of the colors that I have in the collection because I do want to try different sets with all of the different shades that it came with. But the one I'm using today is a Galaxy stick by the name of Theta, and I've used this in a previous video. I'll link that in the cards. It was a Thanksgiving set that I did, and I fell in love with this actual chrome. But what I did was I placed a layer of top coat, I cured in my lamp for 30 seconds, and then I'm taking that Galaxy stick and I'm just going to pat that onto the nail to give that chrome effect. If I need more chrome, I go ahead and just simply twist it into the cap because the chrome is at the bottom of it, and then continue patting until I get the opacity or the look that I'm looking for with this particular chrome stick. I have another chrome stick that I use a lot as well, and with that one I can kind of just glide it over the nail and it makes the effect. With this one, in my last video, I noticed that I have to tap it on in order to actually get that chrome off of this particular stick. But I do love how they perform. The only thing I kind of don't like is how you have to twist the cap back on to get more product. I feel like that's kind of time consuming in a way, and it's not even guaranteed how much is down there and how many times you can do that before you're actually out. But overall, it's a really great product that my cart does carry as well, and I will have this link down below as well. Once the chrome is on like I like, I go ahead and top coat that just to kind of secure that effect onto the nail. Make sure it doesn't get scratched or scraped off. And I do also repeat this on my thumb as well. Once the top coat is applied, I cure again for 30 seconds. So for my pinky, I'm again going in randomly on the nail. So I'm just going to make that full pattern in just the center diagonally on this nail. So basically, to achieve things like this with foil, you just want to place the foil glue where you want it. And once you have that foil glue set, you're going to go ahead and cure. This set here I'm showing is my last set I did with dip powder, and I'll link that in the cards as well. But jumping back to the pinky, I'm just going to place the foil on, rub in, and once I pull that foil off, it's just going to be in the areas where I actually applied the nail foil glue. And I love doing this with foils, kind of just placing it where I want on the nail. I think it gives it a really nice effect. And I did like how this set turned out. It was a bit plain in coloring because it did match the foil very perfectly, which is what I wanted. And this foil is so nice. Like, this is another foil I've always wanted to use that I've had in my collection. So I'm happy I got to use it. But now I'm going in over all of the foil fingers with the glitter top coat that I got from Born Pretty. It was PR that was sent over, and I absolutely love this glitter top coat. And this is one of the reasons why I also wanted to use these particular colors and this foil, because I thought that it would go together perfectly. And I was right, it did. So once I get them top coated with that glitter top coat, I cure again for 30 seconds in my lamp. And then when I come out of the lamp, I'm going to start applying some rhinestones I got off of Amazon, just right on the line of each of the foils that I placed. So you'll see what I mean. But I'm using these rose gold rhinestones, and I felt like they went very perfect with the set. And I'm basically doing that over all my nails. I'm going to use my McCart rhinestone glue, place it down, and then place those rhinestones into the glue. And like I said, I just felt like it all went together very, very well. The only thing I can say I didn't like about these rhinestones, being that this was a set that I ended up wearing for a week, is I do wash my hands a lot. I do a lot with my hands, but like washing them is something I do all the time just to stay sanitized, or either I'm applying hand sanitizer. I'm always cleaning my hands basically. And I noticed with these particular rhinestones, they're like, I guess the rose gold is painted onto the rhinestone. So by the end of the week, the rhinestones actually were just AB or crystal rhinestones underneath, which is fine. Just letting you know that if you were interested in these and you're someone that wears your nails, I wouldn't recommend them for long-term use. Now, if I'm doing a set and taking it right off, I've done that before and they look absolutely beautiful with certain sets. But if you're someone that wants to wear your nails, these rhinestones, just some forewarning, will actually turn into either an AB rhinestone or just a crystal. And it still looked nice, but I did kind of feel like it messed up the set just because I had a whole vibe I was going for. But that was just something I wanted to let you know about these rhinestones if anyone was interested. So once I got the rhinestones placed, I'm now going around them with clear top coat just to kind of seal everything in and also seal in those rhinestones. I didn't really have to go back over it with the clear top coat because I did use glitter top coat and it's non-white, it's a regular top coat. But I just wanted that extra security, being that I knew I was going to be wearing them. So I'm just going around them and then I'll cure for 30 seconds. And here's the finished set. I absolutely love the gold in all of this. Like, it just tied together so well and it had hints of rose gold. The glitter top coat was actually rose gold as well. I love the chrome on it. I just felt like it was a really simple, cute set. And I got to use these foils that I've been eyeing for the longest. I've had them like 2 years. But what do you think about my nail set? Comment down below and let me know what you think of my set. And also, if you've made it this far, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the post notification bell so you don't miss any of my future sets. I thank you all for joining me today, and I'll see you in my next one. Much love to you all.